Hi, I'm Oceanside City Councilwoman Kori Jensen, and I'm here today to talk about my campaign and dispel some mistruths that one of my opponents has been spreading. Yes, my opponent said that I didn't live in the city, and it's absolutely not true. In fact, the district attorney investigated that accusation, and it was found to be without merit. So you can rest assured I absolutely live in Oceanside. Oceanside is my home. I have deep roots in Oceanside. This is where I am.
Where did the allegation come from?
The allegation that I didn't live in Oceanside came from a homeowner's exemption that was on a different property that I own rather than my home here. And he took that and exploited it. It was without relevance because it doesn't matter. There's no extra benefit to having it on one property or another.
Do you and you say you're from a family with deep Oceanside roots, and you feel that gives you a better understanding of Oceanside's needs and challenges going forward?
I believe because we've lived through all the changes in this community. My grandparents came to open a commercial laundry when Camp Pendleton was being built, and we serviced the hotel, restaurant, and Camp Pendleton with linens and uniforms. And then, so we've seen the changes. Oceanside originated as a tourist destination.
So how does that qualify you to be the best candidate?
Well, I've seen all the changes in Oceanside, from tourist town to military town to biker town, and now full circle to resort town again. And I think that if you know where you've been and what you've come through, you know what you've tried, what has worked, what has failed, it gives you a better advantage in making decisions, because we already tried that in the 80s and that was not successful, or we tried that in the 80s and it worked really well.
Also heard a rumor that you didn't pay your taxes. Could you tell me more about that?
I absolutely pay my taxes. I had a lender that we didn't have a clear understanding on the impound account, and rather than sending that money to the assessor, they actually were taking that money off my principal balance. And I didn't notice for some time until I realized that my principal balance was going down and my property taxes were delinquent. So that's been resolved. The lender realized their mistake, paid all the penalties because they admitted it was their mistake, and all my taxes are paid and current.
And do you have documentation to support that?
Yes, I do.
I'd also heard that you didn't fairly win an election or something, or how did you end up becoming the incumbent? What happened there?
Esther Sanchez became our mayor, leaving a vacancy for District 1. So as per our city charter, we have an appointment process to fill the vacancy on the council. And anybody who wants to be on the city council can apply. And I think there was over 30 applicants, and there was an interview process, and the remaining council members vote and find the person that they all agree on. And the three council members, the majority picked me. Esther did not pick me, but the other three council members chose me. I was on all of their selections, and so I won the appointment. And I believe I was chosen because I have deep roots in Oceanside.
You said we have a selection process. Were you involved in selecting yourself?
Absolutely not. When I say
were you a council member at that time?
No.
Okay.
I think the city charter, Oceanside, us.
So you were appointed in lieu of a special election?
Yes. A special election would have cost probably close to $1 million, and there was only a little more than a year and a half left on Esther's term, so they decided that it's cost effective to just do the appointment, and then now we have the election.
Sounds like that was a smart move for Oceanside. Was the process open and public and transparent?
Open, public, transparent. Anybody could apply. Anybody.
Did everybody was the decision to appoint you done in public form?
Oh yeah, all of it. The whole
so that's
process.
all public record as to how you were selected.
It's all recorded. It was via Zoom because we were still dealing with the pandemic, and all those recordings are available for anybody to see. we can all move forward in a positive direction with our campaigns and talk about what we're going to do for Oceanside. Because we have a beautiful community and we all want what's best for Oceanside. So let's try and keep it positive, Oceanside. Thank you.